In fact, a follow-up segment tonight, as we've been reporting, there are no standards on the internet and all kinds of terrible things are taking place there. A video called Criminals Gone Wild is now being sold. It shows crimes, actual crimes, violent crimes, in progress. And they have been photographed by a man named Ousala Aleem. Apparently, Mr. Aleem is tipped off about the criminal activity in advance. He then goes and photographs it. Mr. Aleem joins us now. So, you are known as FD, you're a director. People in the world, as they say, know you. So you'll get an email saying, I'm going to commit a crime, be here at a certain time. Is that how it goes down?
No, it didn't start like that. It actually started out, I wanted to do a documentary about criminal psychology and the minds of the criminal and how the criminal thinks. And as I was out shooting the criminals, taping the criminals, and asking a series of questions that I would ask them, as the days went by and I continued to follow up with them, crime just started to happen because they're criminals.
Yeah, because you were there in their proximity. But now, do some guys contact you and say, be in this city, this is going to happen, right?
Yeah, a couple bloggers posted up on the site. It did about 200,000 views, and next thing I know, I was getting emails and phone calls left and right.
Right, so criminals want you to go there and shoot the criminal activity, which is perverse in itself. Now, looked at some of your videos. You actually get in a car on a couple of occasions with carjackers, armed carjackers. So you're there. These carjackers are taking somebody's car. You're in the car with the criminal, shooting it. Do you feel any moral obligation not to do that?
Well, as a filmmaker and a cameraman, you know, good footage speaks for itself.
Good footage, though, means somebody's getting hurt, somebody might get killed. Is that worth it?
No, it's not worth it, but I didn't plan any of that. If somebody got hurt or got killed, that wasn't in my plans. Like I said, I originally intended...
True, but you are maybe encouraging it because they want you to be there with the camera. That's possible. It's debatable, but it's possible. And the second thing is, you could call the cops and say, hey, it's coming.
If FD wasn't here, if FD wasn't live, and if Criminals Gone Wild didn't come out, crime would still be going on.
That's true.
You know.
And that's what the heroin dealers say and the crack dealers. If I didn't sell it, somebody else would. Right?
Right.
Is that morally okay? If I didn't sell it, somebody else would? So I can sell it?
I'm not going to sit there and say it's morally okay. But
do you think you're doing anything wrong? That's the question.
No, I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I don't see myself any different than the news. I'm reporting news in my neighborhood. I'm reporting crime in my neighborhood.
But news is after the fact. You're during the fact. That's the difference. Now, if somebody was going to get hurt, now people have been hurt because they're stealing their stuff, they're scaring these people, whatever. I don't know if you've ever seen anybody get hurt. Have you?
Yes, I did.
You did?
Yes.
Would you intervene to stop that person from getting hurt?
If somebody's about to shoot somebody, and I'm sitting there and they're about to shoot somebody, what can I say? What am I going to do?
Hit them with your camera so they don't shoot them.
My camera, nah.
You wouldn't do that?
No.
So you wouldn't save a life, put your own life in jeopardy to
I
save
never
a life.
knew that anyone's life was going to be taken. I never went out saying, we're going to go kill someone tonight.
Here's what I'm talking about. Say you're there and the guy's beating up the person.
Yes.
You've seen that, right?
Yes.
Would you say stop beating that person up?
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't say that because, like I said, a cameraman...
You know, I appreciate your honesty. All right, so if you're not going to stop the beating, all right, and you're going to allow it to happen in front of you, you can understand why some people would say that's immoral, that's wrong. You have an obligation to try to stop the beating, to try to mitigate the suffering of that person. You can understand that, correct?
I totally agree with you. I think that it's wrong, but you know, like I said, I'm a filmmaker, and my objective was to show people crime is real and to expose it.
See, I wouldn't do what you do.
We're two different people, bro.
That's true. And my conscience wouldn't allow me to do that. I'm not going to stand there and make money off somebody else's pain and suffering, because you're making money off it.
Well, the way I see it is, I'm not the only one profiting off of crime. You know what I mean? And
we're back to the heroin dealer again. You're not the only one doing it.
I mean, the justice system, they're profiting off of crime. The police, the judges, the lawyers.
You're smart enough to know you're rationalizing. You're rationalizing. All right, all I want you to do is think about it. You're an honest guy. You come in and you tell the truth. You didn't try to dodge it. And we appreciate you doing that. Thank you, sir.